Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. Welcome if you're new here. My name is Layla and today I'm so happy to be back with another beauty video. It's been such a long time since I sat down to film a talking video, but I decided to film it today because it's been months and months since I've been compiling a pile of my empties, all the products I've used up to the point of no return, and I even moved to a new apartment with those empties. So today is the last day when I was like, okay, you gotta do it because otherwise we'll never do it. So I'm here today to show you all of the empties and which ones I would recommend and which ones I would not purchase again. So let's go ahead and start this video. Okay, so I have all of them in this box, and I know as a good blogger I need to do it like section by section, but we'll just do it as it is because kind of more fun, no? Like if I just show you hair product and then skincare and then again hair and then perfume, stuff like that. Okay, so it's kind of dusty, but we're doing it, you guys. First item, Brio Geo Curl Charisma Rice Amino plus Avocado Hydrating and Defining Mask. So honestly, not a fan. I think maybe it's more for girls with thick hair and actually thick curls because my hair is more wavy. So this didn't really work for me because it was making my hair too smooth, and when my hair is smooth, like it does not curl well, and for me personally it was making it more straight. So I was using this mask for like about a year because I would dread using it. However, it did make my hair feel healthier, so I would love to try other products from Geo. Maybe just Curl Charisma wasn't meant for my hair type, and that's okay. We'll make mistakes. Not gonna be repurchasing this one, but would love to try some other Geo hair products. Next is my absolute favorite. This is not the first time I have used up all of it, so I already know I'm gonna be repurchasing it. And if you don't know, now you know. This is Bioma Moisturizing Gel Cream Triceramide Complex, Niacinamide, and Green Tea. Honestly, the best moisturizer for oily girls. Really worked for me and works. I still use it. I love it, like genuinely love it. It's cruelty free. All of these products are cruelty free, by the way. So, your girl loves cruelty free makeup and skincare and hair care. So, if you're trying to switch to cruelty free makeup and skincare and hair care and all of that, I'm here for you to tell you these are good products. So, definitely repurchasing it, and I'm already on my third one, I think, this year. So this is the Inky List Hyaluronic Acid Cleanser. I honestly love the Inky List, and I will show you immediately another Inky List that is here, and that is Hyaluronic Acid Serum. And I always mix them up, so that's why I stopped buying them, because one time I literally used serum instead of cleanser and I realized it and I wasted product. However, I really love this hyaluronic acid cleanser. I think I'm gonna be returning to it. Hyaluronic acid serum. I honestly don't see big difference between this one and the ordinary, so I always use either or. So definitely gonna be repurchasing at some point, but not at the same time because I mix them up and they literally have two words that are the same that mix it in my head, and then I'm like, cleanser serum, what am I looking for? So gonna be buying them again, maybe not at the same time, but really good products. Next skincare item is Dreamy Eye from Pixi. These are eye patches. They're so cooling. I'll show you the photo of me in them. Every time I put them on, I feel like that girl, like I'm a skincare girly, I'm eating healthy girly, I got my shit together girly, and just for that, I'm gonna be repurchasing these again and again. And also, the cool thing is that it comes with 30 pairs, so 60 patches. So that's 30 days of eye patches. Do I need to tell you more? I honestly love this one and I recommend everyone to try it because also the price is one of the best in the game because so many masks and patches are either cheap and shitty or expensive and good, but like expensive. So this one I think is good middle ground. So highly recommend, and I'm gonna be repurchasing it too. By the way, the only Pixie product I've tried. So if you have any other recommendations uh, regarding this brand, share them. Next skincare product is the one that everyone and their mother uses all the time. It's Garnier Micellar Cleansing Water. Honestly, I don't use micellar water as much. I just use it if my first makeup cleanser, makeup remover and skin cleanser didn't remove all of the makeup, because I usually wash it off in the shower. I'm taking a shower, I'm washing off my makeup, and then I come out and I see like there's some makeup left over on my face, and I go ahead with the micellar water. So this one actually lasted me like for about a year or two, even, because I really don't use it that often. But I think it's a good addition to your makeup removing process. Also, it removes oils from your face very nicely without leaving your skin too dry. So yeah, I will always be repurchasing this one because, like I said, cruelty free, and it's not often you can find cheap and good cruelty free products. So Garnier, thank you for being cruelty free. So next product I'm gonna show you is Clinique Moisture Surge. So this is not cruelty free, but it was a present from my friends for my birthday. And so I of course used it because it's a present. But as you know, I'm not gonna be repurchasing it because I do not support animal testing, but because it was gifted to me, like it wouldn't make no difference if I would just throw it away and like create more pollution in the world. So I did use it. I'm gonna be honest, and you can see I used it up because it was good. But unfortunately, in this house, we do not support animal suffering, especially for beauty. Like, I can find dupes that don't make animals suffer, okay? So, not much gonna be said about this one. And that's it. Next one, however, is cruelty free, and this is Unseen Sunscreen by Supergoop. Actually, when I became cruelty free makeup wearer, one of the hardest switches was SPF because um, cruelty-free SPFs are very expensive. Like at least they're twice as much as non-cruelty-free, like La Roche-Posay. Um, I don't know what other ones. I think I was using La Roche-Posay mainly. So I was kind of not sure, but then I was like, listen, I use SPF every day. It's actually important for my skin, so it's an investment. And also, if that means paying more and animals don't suffer, let it be so. But let me tell you, this one is really good. It's expensive, I think. At least, like, I consider it expensive, but it lasts long enough. It absolutely looks smooth on your skin, and one of my favorites. I'm currently using their matte sunscreen that I showed you in my Portugal vlog, how I put it on for the first time, and I think something was wrong back then because I put too much, I think. But actually, now that I use it, like it's my primer, like my base when I have makeup on, because otherwise it leaves me looking a bit ashy. And my makeup stays on for so much longer. So actually, I take it back, and I think Supergoop and their sunscreens are just amazing. But this one especially, and once I'll be done with my other two, I will go back and repurchase this 100%. And now we're moving into hair care. I mean, I already did start, so let's go back into it. Wait, no way. Yes, way. Sorry, that was cringe. This is Way Super Dry Shampoo. I am an oily scalp girly, so I always need my dry shampoo because I refuse to wash my hair on the second day, okay? So how my hair care looks like I wash my hair, that's first day hair. Then second day hair, I need a dry shampoo. I use dry shampoo. Sometimes it lasts even for one more day. Or I just do what I did today because today's my third day hair. But dry shampoo is a must for me. And honestly, yet again, dry shampoo on a budget that is cruelty free is impossible to find. At least I haven't been able to. So I'm always on the lookout for new products. And I really enjoyed this one, but I think it's been a long time since then. And I actually like the one I'm using now more. So will I be repurchasing? Maybe. Not quite sure because, like I said, I still want to try out other ones, but it's definitely one of my top five, maybe even top three. So Highly recommend to try it. Worth every penny. Actually, I'm obsessed with Way hair products, so I'm currently um, planning to buy more from them. So yeah, can recommend. Okay, next to our last hair care products that we have, let's start with Olaplex number 6, Bond Smoother. So this one I used as leave-in conditioner, and it actually always helped so much leaving my hair curly and like hydrated. So definitely would purchase it again. And I think I'm actually out of leave-in conditioner as it is. So I might do my research and try something new. I might just go ahead and repurchase Olaplex number 6. I think this is my second one throughout my life. So, you know, I keep on coming back to my favorites. So I can highly recommend it. I think for wavy hair, it works perfectly. Not sure about other hair types, so not gonna lie. I usually wouldn't use it when I was trying to straighten my hair because it still would leave it curly. And I guess that's a good thing because it was making it so hydrated that my hair felt comfortable enough to be themselves. That's how I think. And a last hair product is a travel size Aveda, Aveda, I think. Be Curly Curl Enhancer. I know that they discontinued this style of their curling products, so that's okay. I honestly like I bought travel size because I wanted to try it, but it was actually amazing to take it with me every time I would be traveling so that I didn't have to, you know, repackage my huge bottles into smaller bottles. Like this is actually a good idea. I need to repurchase some like travel size essentials. It was super comfortable to just grab it with me for short trips, 1, 2 days, three max. And it was just always there for me. But at first, I really didn't like it because it kind of didn't work. But I don't know what changed. But starting from my Amsterdam trip, which was like about a year ago, a bit less, it started working for me. So I actually started using it more and more. And then I stopped using it when I'm traveling. I started using it closer to the end, like as my styling curl enhancing cream and loved it. So I actually might try Aveda's other curling products and let you know my thoughts. And now we're moving into makeup. And first one I want to show you is Hourglass Veil Hydrating Skin Tint. This one is super popular. You can see how much I used it. Same thing as with Aveda. At first, wasn't really sure. Also, it's super expensive, and I was like, you can, and I still think you can literally buy NYX much cheaper, same like skin tint, and it will look the same. And I still stand by it, but it is a nice product. And if you are comfortable spending more on basic things that to you doesn't matter, like the price doesn't matter, to me it will always matter because I refuse to pay more if something is not wow, you know, unique, amazing. And this one unfortunately wasn't a wow effect for me. I think it's good. I don't think it's bad at all. And it is the skin tint, so you can barely see it. It makes your skin glowy. But still would not repurchase it because I don't think it's worth the money. Next is foundation from House Labs. I used it up. Look at it. Crazy, huh? So this one was really good and I used it for like about 9 months or maybe 7 months. It lasted pretty long time and I was actually using it almost on a daily basis. I think, however, in my current skin and makeup journey, this is too strong of a foundation for me. Like I'm more used to skin tints and like my skin but better glowier, more glowy type of look. Like right now, like you know, you can see I have makeup on, but it's not to the point where my features are completely covered with foundation, which I used to do when I was younger. You know, 2016 makeup was the type of look. And I think for me, currently on my journey, it's not it. However, it's good to have this for when you have a special occasion, which actually makes me realize I should purchase a foundation for special occasion just to sit there when I have to go out or something. But I rarely go out like to events where I need to actually have full face uh, makeup glam, you know. So, but yes, loved it. Cruelty free as well. So, you know, like I said, everything is cruelty free unless specified that it's not. Next is the setting spray from Urban Decay All Nighter. Listen, I was using it for about a year, and this was like I think my second setting spray in my life because I never realized how important it is. And I am now using Charlotte Tilbury. And I realized that I didn't realize the importance of setting sprays because I was using wrong ones. And unfortunately, Urban Decay wasn't that good, wasn't that strong. Charlotte Tilbury spray that I'm currently using is everything and more, and I'm gonna be repurchasing it again and again because I'm that obsessed with it. Also, it smells good, etc. This one didn't do any of that. I was just spraying my face and kind of didn't see much of a difference. Unfortunately, not for me. Didn't see much of an improvement in my makeup routine, so not gonna be repurchasing it. Okay, we have 4 makeup items left. So this one is Anastasia Beverly Hills mascara. I loved it because honestly, my biggest thing in makeup is that like found no not foundation mascaras leave like smudginess on my lower lashes. Not lower lashes, but like under them. And this one didn't do that, and that's why I absolutely loved it. I did buy Better Than Sex from who is it? Urban Decay? I don't remember. And I love still how it looks. Look like my lashes, long and natural, etc. But they do leave smudges. I might return to Anastasia Beverly Hills. Honestly, don't know the exact name of this one. Oh, Lash Sculpt. Can honestly recommend, especially if you like me suffer with your mascara smudging all over your eyelids or under your eyes, basically. Another Anastasia Beverly Hills product that I have been using for years now, like ever since they introduced brow sculpt or brow freeze in that jar. Like I was obsessed. I went through that phase of like crazy looking eyebrows, but then they released this one and I love it even more, and I'll be repurchasing it again and again and again and again. So yes, absolutely love it. This one is amazing because like I said, it's just the spoolie kind of looks not like your regular. So you can use it to brush up your eyebrows, but then also to press on your eyebrows so they're more sculpted and like laminated. Love it. Absolutely adore. The next one I actually got from Sephora as like a present with my purchase, and that was like travel sized lip injection extreme by Too Faced. So I honestly like this one and I used quite a lot of it and for quite a long time. I still prefer Fenty Beauty lip plumber because it just works better for me. But I think this one was one of the first ones in the game from what I remember, and I only tried it like a year ago. So I might be repurchasing it. I think it's a nice essential, but at the same time, I think I prefer Fenty Beauty. And then the last makeup item is NYX Professional Makeup Epic ink liner. Love this one. Honestly, had it for years. It's a very cannot open it. It's a very precise eye pencil. I actually already bought second one, or like this is my third one. I don't remember, but basically I replaced it with the same brand, the same thing because if it works, why not? And it does work, and it actually stays put and doesn't smudge anywhere, which is amazing. So 100% love it, use it, buying it again and again. And the last two are perfumes. First is this one. Let me tell you, not cruelty free. Perfumes and deodorants are still the two niches that are really hard to find good ones that actually stay on, and the smell, like you don't want to smell especially with deodorants. Those two, unfortunately, I cannot find like one cruelty free item that I'm like, okay, this is it, I found it. So I'm gonna be honest, I still do buy non cruelty free perfumes because that's 95% of perfumes, and that's just the truth. And if you have any recommendations, please let me know because I want to find them. And I have my next perfume actually is cruelty free, so that's the one I know. But sometimes, I get tired of the same brand, the same smell, and I want to explore. But this one was really awful. So I love Jo Malone. This one, however, Wild Bluebell cologne was awful. Like I remember I bought something with sage in the name. And that one was amazing, lasted and stayed on for so long, and people were giving me compliments and asking me. This one, I didn't smell it. I would ask my husband, "Do you smell it?" He didn't smell it. I don't think anyone smelled it. Was absolutely bad, and I was buying it at the airport, and I don't know what I was on, but I don't even like the smell. So I was so happy when I was finally done, because like I'm the type of person, if I buy something, I'm like, no, I'm gonna use it until it's over because it's expensive. But then I was just like using it a lot to make it go away faster. Let's be honest. So no, no, no. And the last one is Kayali. Kayali. So this is Huda Beauty's sister's brand. Utopia Vanilla Cocoa is my smell, my go-to smell. Like I received so many compliments. I received so many compliments. People ask me, "What is the smell?" and that I smell so good, and that's the one, and that's cruelty free, so it makes me feel even better. But I did, however, purchase my current perfume that's not cruelty free, and that's Replica. And like I said, I'm just being honest. My deodorant and perfumes are the only things that I really need to change and find cruelty-free brands. So please help me. I would love your help. And that brings us to the end of this video, you guys. I can't believe we did it. It took me months to do it. I brought this box with me from the previous apartment, and I collected all the dust from all the apartments I've lived in, and now we made this video and I can finally throw away the trash, just like a normal person would do. This was my first empties video, so I hope I did well, and I hope you guys actually found it interesting. I actually want to film more favorites videos because I love sharing things that I love, and I love a lot of things, and why not to share that? So I think maybe favorites video just randomly will be coming up soonish. Okay. Yeah, and I hope I'll see you guys soon. If you enjoyed this video, please give it a big thumbs up so I know that you liked it, whether I should continue doing this or not. And don't forget to subscribe if you haven't yet. Join our little family, and I'll see you guys in my next video. I love you. Bye.